Warning: this story is of my own interpretation and imagination. It may or may not reflect a correct storyline. Thank you. Long ago lived a charmer, controller of dark spirits. But there was one dark spirit he couldn't control: greed. The charmer performed a ritual and sealed the spirit into a pot. The charmer then hid the pot, and whoever finds it will have the gift of greed. While out on a supply run, the box with the pot in it was found and loaded onto the truck. The goblin thief had his eye on the supply truck. On the back of the truck was a valuable jar. He decided to steal the jar and dig around to see what else he could find. He found the box with the pot inside and opened it. The spirit of greed possessed him.
I'll swallow your soul!
At the entrance of the kingdom, the supply truck was stopped to be inspected.
Search everywhere! What about over there?
The goblin was found and thrown in prison. While in prison, the goblin met the dark scorpions. They told him where to find the pot. When he got out of prison, he went to steal the pot from a local shop. He was caught and had to pay for damages. The goblin was pathetic, and the store owner let him have the broken pot and threw him out of the store.
Just a pathetic piece of shit.
And he was pathetic compared to how rich he used to be. But he gambled it all away. He had to figure out how to get out of his heavy slump. That's why he became a thief and did odd jobs for money. His first job was landscaping.
How'd you like to mow my lawn? Huh?
But he had severe allergies to plants. His second job was housekeeping. The goblin now tried to get in good graces with his former boss by giving him a gift. His boss gave him a second chance.
Give me another chance.
He found out the pot was broken and made the goblin return his wages. The goblin decided to work in a circus. At the circus, there was a comedian, a juggler who did many tricks with pots on his head. The goblin tried to become a snake charmer using the pot and a serpent. His next job was at a dark factory. He took the question mark from Moki Moki's head. He used it to break into a secret room. That's where he found more jars and pots. He sold them all to make an extra buck. The goblin wanted more money and more pots. He sent Dream Clown and his swarm of scarabs to steal the king's pot. He returned the pots to him in pieces. The spirit of greed combined the two broken pots, creating a new one. The goblin thought it was worth nothing. But many people were willing to pay for it at the local market. It sold for the same price as a 7-colored fish.
I'll pay for this!
The goblin used his spirit of greed to create new pots and sold them too. You see, cards are much more than just cards. They're stories.
Greed is right. Greed works. Greed clarifies, cuts through, and captures.